My name is Thomas Oh. I'm a veteran, public servant, and hard-working Korean American. I've led our troops abroad, America's sons and daughters who volunteer to make the ultimate sacrifice. I've worked as a mover and struggled to pay bills. I know when to stand up and when not to back down for what's right. I also know when to, and I'm willing to work with people to achieve common sense solutions. I don't come from a rich, powerful, or well-connected family. My family immigrated from Korea, which used to be a war-torn country. I was born here in Northern Virginia, and I'm proud to call it home, even if the housing is just too expensive. My father taught me to fight harder than everyone else in order to succeed as a minority chasing the American dream. That's how I became an Army Airborne Ranger. That's how I learned to never quit, and that's why I will fight harder than any other congressman to represent you. I never planned on running for United States Congress. However, after years and years of having the same lack of representation, we must see who these career politicians have been working for. I served our country abroad to uphold the Constitution, to protect Americans, and to keep our country safe. But back here at home, life gets more expensive by the day, adding to the struggles of the same working class I come from. Healthcare hasn't become more affordable, homes are not affordable, rent gets higher, and at the same time, our nation gets further into debt. Corporations and lobbyists continue to buy our politicians who are already among the elite. It's obvious that there's a problem in American politics. The career politicians simply do not work for us. We deserve a leader to represent us. We need to elect a Congress that works for everyday Americans and not their political parties, personal ego, lobbyists, or big corporations. I'm running to change Congress, and we will change Congress together. This fight is to give people back their government. People should always come before politics. There's too much dirty money and too many games in politics. It's time we stop accepting this as a normal. A mega millionaire politician who relies on corporate money and lobbyist agendas does not represent who we are. A career politician who ignores our veterans and votes against efforts to help veterans does not care about what it means to serve or those that served. A hypocrite politician who says he cares about the environment but then takes money from companies like Dominion Energy and fossil fuel companies does not care about the air we breathe or the world that we live in. A shady politician who votes against accountability is not what Northern Virginians want. A car salesman that takes dirty automobile PAC money is using his position of power to profit personally. A greedy man that takes dirty money from big banks to prevent oversight of operations of the Federal Reserve doesn't believe in transparency. A career politician who votes against efforts to stop human sex trafficking isn't protecting our communities and is weak against crime. Northern Virginia needs someone with common sense, someone who is strong enough to resist money, someone to stand up against the political divide in Congress. We need to stop going further into debt, lower the cost of healthcare, and find ways to improve our daily commute. We need a champion who will represent us and not care about politics or money. With hope and courage, we can have that someone now. We can change Congress together. Political seats shouldn't be bought. Fixing Congress is possible. It's time for Northern Virginia to be represented by an everyday American. Vote for Thomas O on November 6th. I'm Thomas O, and I approve this message.